So that being said, I'm going to jump right into it, folks, and we're going to talk about why this launch is so exciting. The first thing, why was Pure Leverage created? Well, the marketplace drove it, first of all, and I can tell you this has been in the works for approximately 16 months. Joel Therien has had this idea of bringing a tool suite, and I'm going to talk a little bit towards the end of the broadcast on my take of your marketplace with this opportunity. But build a tool suite, a compilation of tools for a low price, where just one of these tools would cost you more elsewhere. And that's what I want to do, is first talk about what is going to be included, and then the 100% commission payout, folks, that Joel has created with this. So let's talk about everything you and your clients are going to receive with Pure Leverage. And in just a minute, we're going to give you a back-end tour, first of, anybody's ever seen it. So, hold on, I got something in front of my, there we go. First of all, you're going to get a fully installed authority blog. All done for you, all turnkey, fully monetized, guys. You can use that blog for whatever you want, to promote whatever you want, talk about your passions, or whatever. We have one of the best.
The autoresponder, I want to talk about that part, please. But go ahead, buddy. Sorry, man.
Absolutely. We actually have one of the best WordPress trainers in the industry, Mr. Terry Anglin, that will be giving you instructions on how to properly use your blog. We're so blessed to be associated with this man, and I truly would say he's probably one of, if not the best instructor with WordPress where it comes. So you're going to get the knowledge of how to properly use that tool. The next thing is a full boat autoresponder. And I want to just, before I turn it over to Joel on the autoresponder, explain something to you folks. Without my autoresponder, I probably wouldn't be making a penny online. Anybody that says email marketing is dead nuts wrong. I can tell you assuredly, if you do this right, generally anybody that's on your autoresponder list is worth $1 per month per subscriber. So if you have 100 people on your list, that's an average of $100 a month. If you have 500, that's an average of 500. 5,000, I can tell you I usually double or triple those stats, and I'm going to be sharing with you personally how I double or triple those stats. For those that don't know what an autoresponder is, let me try to explain it simply and then turn it over to Joel. An autoresponder, when you go to a website, generally you'll see a little form that says enter your name and email or your email. When you do that, then all of a sudden a sequential email series will go out to you. You can load that sequential email series up, personalize it by the information that you gathered, so that you're hitting the masses with one same email, but customizing it and personalizing it to them. Now, Joel knows the ins and outs. I don't know crap about how autoresponders work in the back end. Joel, I'm going to turn it over to you for just a few minutes to talk about how this works and why it's so important.
Sure. Well, thank you, Mark. And so centered around the offer of what Pure Leverage is. I contemplated, Mark, on making Pure Leverage just the autoresponder alone. Because when you look at the value proposition of what we're doing here, okay, well, everybody knows, even the brand new internet marketer knows you need to build your list. And once you build your list, you get that list to know, like, and trust who you are, and then monetize that list through trust to buy products and services from you. So I contemplated for a long time, hey, we've got one messaging here that is worth the price of admission. We're giving you 10,000 subscribers capacity with your autoresponder when you join Pure Leverage. Now, those who are GVO members, whatever your list size is now, you're going to get an additional 10,000 capacity added onto that. Aweber is more than $24.95 per month for a 10,000 subscriber list. So when you look at why this is such a no-brainer, Mark, one, the value compared to the competitors out there, primarily iContact, Aweber, and GetResponse, the value is there alone, okay? Now, you take it one step further and say, well, does Aweber, GetResponse, or iContact pay you 100% residual commissions on your autoresponder? No. It could have stopped there, where we are unheard of in the industry on a real product that everybody needs, guys. Not just internet marketers need autoresponders. Everybody does. Every brick and mortar business out there needs to generate a list to sell products and services to. That's what it is. But then we took it one step further than that. We took it 5 steps further than that. We didn't stop at the autoresponder. Now you're getting 100% commission on our webinar software, which is what we're using now. There's 734 people in this room, Mark, We're going to give them a 100-seat conference room with their $24.95 subscription. So it's just truly unheard of. And that's why when, at the start of the call, we were talking about the fact that we've never seen so much interest in something like this. It's because the product value is there without the opportunity. And then we could have taken the opportunity and done like AWeber and GetResponse and pay 10% one-time commissions, 20% one-time commissions. Instead, we're paying out 100% residual commissions. So that's what makes this so exciting, folks. Like Mark said, we're not hype guys. That is the reality. We're changing the landscape of internet marketing, and we're changing the landscape of an amazing opportunity. I'm not afraid to say that GVO, if you go to gogvo.com, which is our primarily main website for our technology company, had an identity crisis. And that identity crisis was this: were we a web hosting provider? Were we a dedicated server provider? Or were we an opportunity? And we still pay crazy commissions at GVO, but Pure Leverage, no doubt, is and has no identity crisis. This is the most amazing opportunity on the planet, because these are tools that every internet marketer, every network marketer absolutely has to have at a product price point that's going to save them, Mark, $150 per month minimum in one convenient location with one login, and that's it. So your messaging is simple, folks. Build your list, collect 100% commissions. And here's the competitive advantage with our autoresponder service, folks. We own our data center. Because we own our data center, we also own our IP addresses. Because we own our IP addresses, the emails that we send through those IP addresses, we have great relationships with Yahoo, Gmail, Hotmail, AOL, all those providers. Folks, over 40 million emails a day leave our data center, Mark. 40 million emails a day. All of it legitimate opt-in email. So here you've got a product that's got excellent deliverability and other products to boot. So back over to you, Bud. I just wanted people to really, when they're saying, what do I say to people? How do I present this? That's how you present it. It's a no-brainer.
And one of the things that I'm going to personally be doing is sharing any marketing I personally do. I want to make it very clear, folks, I am an affiliate just like you. And I am going to be highlighting this autoresponder because to get, it's 10,000, am I correct, Joel?
Yes.
To get a 10,000 subscriber autoresponder, folks, anywhere else is going to cost you way more than the $24.95 fee for the product itself. Now, we're going to go over the compensation plan in a bit, and this is what really attracts me as a marketer. Next thing you guys get is a fully hosted webinar service. You're watching this now. You guys may know or may not know, I wrote the book on webcasting. It's available on Amazon. I'm not telling you to go buy it or anything, folks. As a matter of fact, we probably don't go buy it because we're probably going to give you a free digital copy in the back end of Pure Leverage. I also wrote the book, Webinar Recruiting Made Easy, with the famous Mr. Dagan Smith. Why am I mentioning this? A lot of you may be fearful of getting behind camera and talking. We're going to show you ways that you can use your webinar room to grow any business, and I mean literally any business, with a few clicks of a mouse. I've been using webinars, and Joel will back this. I have generated millions and millions of dollars in volume in sales using webinars over the last couple years. There's probably nobody that's done any more hours than I have, Joel has, and some of the leaders here that we have within Pure Leverage. We're going to be taking you by the hand. We're going to be giving you instructions on how to use this no matter what opportunity you're promoting. And we're going to help you make a lot of back-end money with the Pure Leverage suite. The next thing is video email software. We're not going to go into too detail on this, but I'll tell you something, folks. For those that really like to track stats, really like to do things, this new video email autoresponder service, nobody's got it in the industry. We'll be hearing a lot more about it. It's in beta version right now, so just stay tuned. Video hosting. How many times do you go to a website, folks, where you see if there's no video, no sort of multimedia, chances are stats show that you're maybe going to spend 9 to 12 seconds on that site. You need to have some place to host those videos. Now, YouTube is awesome, folks, but I know a lot of marketers right now that have just plain and simple got their YouTube channel shut down for promoting a product.
Can I talk about that just for a second?
Yeah, go ahead.
I was actually at the Empower Network after event and I won't name names just because, hey, I didn't ask their permission first, but I was at a private networking event after the Empower Network event in Austin, and that was a big concern. Anybody who had a YouTube channel and they were promoting Empower Network, like almost 100% of them got shut down, which is absolutely ridiculous. So there's another competitive advantage when you've got video hosting. We've got the best streaming in the world. And guys, obviously we love opportunities. We love the home-based business industry. We would never shut any of your video channels down. Back over to you, bud.
Absolutely. And here's the thing, folks. You want to be hosting your own videos, and I'm giving you a little education right now. I do use YouTube, but this is why I use YouTube. I use YouTube so I show up as a relevant video on somebody else's video. I don't know about you, but if I have my own web pages up, I don't want at the end of the video somebody else's relevant video popping up. So I use YouTube just to purely pop up on other people's video and basically steal their customers. We're going to teach you how to use this product. We've got built-in lead capture pages where you can integrate the video, the autoresponder, the video autoresponder, everything all works and talks together, and with a few clicks of a mouse, folks. It's going to astonish you. You're also going to get turnkey lead capture pages for your Pure Leverage business. If you decide to become a reseller, and we're going to talk about the compensation plan in a second because this is the most exciting part to me, you know, without great products, you don't have a good opportunity. Hands down, we have great products that nobody can touch the price, and you're going to make 100% payout on this. We're going to explain it. You're going to get turnkey lead capture pages for your Pure Leverage business. Those leads, folks, are going to go on your list, not the company's list. You know, once they become a member, the company will communicate on your behalf. But those leads are going to go on your list on an autoresponder that we have done for you. We've written the autoresponder messages to trickle on them, but it's your list. You generated those leads. You can promote whatever you want. It doesn't matter. Your autoresponder. They're all going to go on your list. You're also going to have a turnkey customizable lead capture page system, meaning you'll be able to go in, and it's in beta version right now when we launch. I want to let you know that. So we'll be asking for some help and some feedback, but you'll be able to go in, and let's say you're promoting Empower Network. Let's say you're promoting Numis. Let's say you're promoting Amway. Let's say you're promoting Melaleuca. It doesn't matter. These are all great businesses. Let's say you're promoting an affiliate product. Or let's just say you want to put a lead capture page up for your traditional business. You're going to be able to go in, drag around a few things, create a lead capture page, and have it up and live with a few clicks of a mouse. And so much more, guys. Now, how much is all this going to cost? We've already let the cat out of the bag with this. All of what we just talked about, 10,000 subscriber autoresponder, video email, web conferencing for up to, Joel, what's the number they'll get with their web conferencing room?
100 seats. So 10,000 on their autoresponder, 100 seat conference room.
Guys, you can't get either one of those products individually for less than double this price. All for $24.95, plus throw in the autoresponder, the campaigns pre-done for you, all segmented. It's just absolutely a no-brainer. And here's how you can make 100% commission payout for $24.95. So here's what it is, folks. I want to break this down. We'll also have an upgrade, okay? A $97 a month VIP center and training, so much more. You're going to get more tools, increased. There's so much to this VIP center. You're going to get access to the POW audio series, which is the Pearls of Wisdom. We've already got lined up the top marketers in the network marketing, internet marketing, and business world, where we'll be interviewing them. You'll have access to that. You'll also have access to more tools. We're really a tools-based business. So what you're paying for is the tools, guys. There's a real product behind everything we do. And you'll be able to earn 100% payout commission on that $97. So this is how it works. People are going to make life-changing money. First and foremost, you need these products. You've already upgraded if you're here. If you haven't, get upgraded today for the $24.95. Next, Joel is going to be releasing a link today. In order to be a reseller, okay, I want you guys to really pay attention to this right now because this is how it all fits together. In order to be a reseller and make that 100% commission first month, you need to pay a $19.95 affiliate fee. Why is that? A lot of people ask. Well, number one, Joel's truly paying out 100%. He needs to make money to pay for your merchant processing, your back office, your support, your product development. Now, when you become a 1995 reseller, and we're going to give the links out today for you to start upgrading, folks, okay? You then, when you own the $24.95 product, when you buy that product, you're also buying resale rights to that product, and you will make 100% first month. This is what happens month 2. You'll make 50% on the product, but any resellers that you personally sponsor, okay, you are going to make a 50% matching check bonus. So if they make $1,000, you make $500 starting month 2. Joel, anything I missed with that?
Not really, Mark. No. There was something I wanted to say, and then I got distracted with some people pinging me on the back end here. But no, you're really good, bro. So if I remember, I will cut you off though. You know, it's due to 14 hours a day and not enough sleep. But go ahead.
One thing, I don't want anybody leaving confused about this compensation plan. So you need to own the product in order to pay for it. Here's the thing, folks. When we launch, if you're not upgraded to $24.95 and there's somebody underneath you that does, that sale is going to roll up. You will lose it forever. That's how this the same with the $97 product. So let's say I come in, I bring on Alex. I'm at the $24.95 level. I've paid my $19.95 affiliate fee. Alex gets the $24.95 package. I'm going to make 100% first month, 50% commission second month on the product, but I'm going to get a 50% matching bonus on Alex. I did not choose to upgrade to the 97, so I do not own the resale rights to that. Alex upgrades to the 97. The person above me is going to get credit for that. They're also going to get credit for the matching bonus portion on that, folks, as it rolls up. So it just behooves you to make sure that you own all the products and the resale rights and have your $19.95 fee paid. Now, a lot of people have said, well, why the $19.95 fee? And I want to reiterate, guys, you can't even get a merchant account for $19.95.
You made me remember what I wanted to say. This is what we're anticipating. We're anticipating about 10 customers for every reseller. So, and it's actually $19.97, but I want to be transparent there as well. But on the $19.97 fee per month, if we have 10 customers for every reseller, folks, that's $1.97 that the company makes. That's it. We're doing all your support. As Mark said, we're doing all your merchant processing. That also covers upgrades and continued development of these amazing tools. So that's it. I mean, it really is an amazing, amazing opportunity. And we've done our numbers. The reason why we can survive on $1.97 per user is because we own and operate everything that we do.
Great. So, guys, I hope that sheds some light. So, in order to be a reseller, you need to, number one, to earn that 100% commission month 1, you need to own the products. Number 2, you need to pay the $19.97. I misquoted, so watching the recording, hopefully you fast forward. It's $19.97 affiliate fee, which covers your processing and everything else. You guys can do the math. Guys, I'm telling you right now, there is 862 people. Joel, can you take a screenshot of that for us? 862 people in this room right now. Some of you are brand new. I'm here to tell you right now, no hype, just pure excitement. I know for a fact there's people in this room right now that have never made a penny online that are going to start month 1 making life-changing income because of this opportunity. Because with
Hey, Mark, we also have almost 300 people in our Spanish call as well. Just, and that just people forget. It doesn't matter what language you speak, folks. Our software, all of our software tools support right now English, Russian, German, Spanish, and Portuguese. So that's all done for you. So you can have downline members in other languages that we still support. We have support agents that speak Russian, that speak Spanish, that speak French, that speak German, that speak Portuguese. So you can have an international group, and it doesn't matter if you don't speak the language, we do. We're going to support that group and help you build a true international team.
Here's the thing, guys. Right now, you guys put all the hype and the BS of everything online aside. Right now, you are in the right place at the right time with the right people, the right product, and the right opportunity. This thing is going to go viral so quick, so fast, and the early adapters are going to make so much money that they never believed it. I told Joel yesterday, in 30 days, 60 days from now, even us, we're going to be shaking our head at the amount of money going out, not coming in, to average everyday people that are action takers. You need to be an action taker, plain and simple. Okay, you need to reach in your back pocket. You need to have your credit card out. You need to be ready to upgrade as soon as you get that link. Then you need to be ready to go out and learn. Okay, everything doesn't happen overnight, guys. There's no such thing as push button income. Don't let anybody fool you. There's no such thing as lazy income. That's all a bunch of malarkey. Don't listen to anybody that says there's lazy income. We're going to give you a true business opportunity backed by true products that you can promote. It's sort of like, here's the analogy. Way back in the 49ers, the gold rush, there were two types of people that made millions. Number one, those that were lucky enough to strike it big in gold. The majority didn't. But there was also another huge segment of people that made a ton of money, millions of dollars. Those were the shopkeepers that set up shop in the gold towns and sold the axes, the picks, the shovels, the rakes, everything that went with it. You are in a prime place right now to be the provider of those tools for anybody in the network marketing field. These are you guys want to write this down. This is, pearls of wisdom. These are your markets right now. Network marketers. They all need an autoresponder. They all should be doing webinars. They all need video hosting. They all need, their blog. Internet marketers, newbies and beginners, intermediates, experts. They all need these tools, and they're going to save money. Now, there's some marketers out there making millions a month. Guys, they're still all about saving money. Okay? You can share with them how they can spend 1/10 on their tools, and even get them as a customer. What's your other...
Not Mark, even the guys that are making millions. Listen, we have most of the $1 million earners in our data center. Mike Filsaime, Jeff Johnson, Michael Cheney, Stephen Pierce. The list goes on and on and on. Why? Because we understand marketing. We are a marketing firm. I am a marketer at heart. So that they, not only is it about saving money, they feel comfortable running their businesses here because they know we won't shut them down for frivolous things, stupid things. Now, let me say, we do not tolerate spam, but we also know that if you have a list of 300,000 people, you will naturally, generate some complaints. Now, most other companies will shut you down just for the content of your emails, let alone complaints at all. So that's why we get a lot of those people as well. So that's your unique proposition to other big marketers. People in here might be saying, how do I land a big marketer? Well, they're a marketing firm that has all the big marketers already, and here's why. So hope that makes sense.
And guys, your market is basically anybody, anywhere in the world. Even local shop owners, folks. Myself, I own a grocery store, a real estate company, a hot tub company, beauty salon, the whole 9 yards. Guys, I need an autoresponder, and I use our autoresponder on our Facebook page for my grocery store. Okay? And we send out our weekly ads. For $24.95, guys, you can sign up tons of local shop owners, and then some of these people are business people, folks, and they're going to catch on and go, hey, what's this reseller thing? They're going to catch on and realize that this is a viable business. Joel has changed the market and the landscape of the tools business forever to benefit you. With this 100% payout and this compensation plan with the matching bonus, folks, he's leveled the playing field so that now you, the person that might be brand new, that's never made a penny before, now have a damn good chance of making $200,000, $300,000, $3,000, $300,000 using this opportunity. It's astonishing to me, and I can tell you right now, guys, I've never been more excited about anything, and it's not for myself. I'm going to make a pile of money in this thing, okay? Why am I excited? Because I keep seeing one of your downlines has a downline sign up. Guys, to me, it's about the people below me making money, because if they are, I'm automatically making money. With this compensation plan, the way it's set up, it's a benefit of your personal sponsor, to help you get to where you need to be. Now, they're not going to do it for you. You're going to need to learn. There's not going to be any hand-holding. You've got to take responsibility for yourself. But I know assuredly that you have just as much of opportunity to make just as much money as I do or any one of the other people that are stepping up right now to be counted. And that's all you need to do. If you're as excited as I am, guys, get yourself registered. Don't take this as hype. I've seen many opportunities come and go. I notice, where the good opportunities are and aren't. Don't be fooled.
Mark, I also want to just touch on that for a minute because, and it's almost hard not to get emotional with this. There's some people in this room that I know are struggling. I struggled at the start as well, very, very much so. I lived and my parents are in this room. I want to give a shout out to my mom and dad, who I love very, very much. But I struggled as well. I wouldn't have been online. And I'm not going to get into the sob story, but I was actually vowing to try to become a professional athlete and got severely ill, got very, very sick, and quit my job working at a hospital. I lived in a 800 square foot townhouse for the longest time, trying to build a business, working with my father, who was very generous at the time to pay me $200 per week. His company wasn't huge at the time, paying me $200 per week and then paying me as a commissioned salesman. And the only point I want to make of this here, folks, is I always knew it would happen. And the problem is, if you don't believe, you don't achieve. And I had many conversations with my parents at the start saying, I know this is going to happen. I know this is going to happen. And they, very often would say, well, I hope so. I hope so. And the difference from the hope so to I know is what brought me into the reality of building that business, guys. Don't be afraid to dream, because dreams create actions. If you don't dream, you don't act upon it. If you dream, you start to act upon it and make things happen for yourself. That's the difference. And, there's a lot of leaders in this room as well who look at this opportunity and are literally freaked out. If they see the opportunity, folks, you see the opportunity as well. Every single website on the internet today, out of the whatever 400 million websites there are online or more, every single one of them needs these tools, at least the autoresponder, if not more. So guys, take action. We've got the best coaching on the back end for this, on how to utilize the tools, how to generate traffic, so on and so forth. I think what we should do, Mark, because we've been teasing people, is maybe let's play that video. It's about 6 minutes long. Show them the back end. Hey, folks, we've got an amazing launch coming in just a couple of days, March 4th, something that we've put over 2 years of hard work and $5 million in development into with all our tools. So I'm going to log into the members area to give you insider access of what people are going to get when, of course, they buy the Pure Leverage Marketing Suite. So let me log into the members area here. And what you'll see is we've created something extremely powerful, but very easy to use. Okay, so here we've got our dashboard. They're going to get a quick start guide. They're going to want to watch the intro video, but I'm going to skip that and just show you everything that they've got access to. So first and foremost is they're going to want their level 1 marketing suite, of course. So I want to just take you through the lead capture system and show you exactly how this has just been completely done for you. So people are going to sign up. Of course, they're going to become a lead first, and then they'll go from a lead to a customer, from a customer to a reseller, and a reseller to a Pure Leverage VIP. The other campaigns down here that we've created are specifically for people to be able to promote and create their own follow-up series for their own business, okay, whether it's Melaleuca or whatever. But I want to show you the done for you aspect of everything that we've done here. So right now, as you can see here, I'm on the Pure Leverage Leads campaign. I'm going to go to Messages. I'm going to go to Follow Up. And we've done everything for everybody, okay? And of course, this can be configurable or changed by people, but we've got their affiliate URLs in there. These are all the merge tags and stuff like that. Everything's going to be done for them. Then, of course, what's very, very cool is once somebody goes from being a Pure Leverage lead, they're going to become a customer. So the system will automatically take them off the leads list and switch them over to the customers list, which I'm still creating some of the follow-up messages here. And then of course they're going to go from a customer to a reseller. So we can go over to the Pure Leverage resellers system here, and you'll see all the messages here as well. Again, completely done for them. It's already got their affiliate URLs in there. They'll be able to track their opens, their bounces, their clicks, all that kind of stuff. That's one of the more powerful things. And then if I come back here just to lead capture system, what's also very, very cool is here people have editable templates. So I'm just going to customize this one as an example. And here you'll be able to see that people, keeping it powerful but simple, they can go and modify the text on here if they want to and stuff like that. You know, Joel was here. Okay, and stuff like that. They can save their changes. They can do whatever they want for that. That's what's really cool as well. Again, keeping it simple though, because the brand new individual, they're not going to know HTML. They're not going to go graphic elements. So the main thing to be able to promote their own business is to be able to edit the messaging on the template itself. So that's done as well. Coming here over to promotional tools is your affiliate URLs. Okay, so anytime somebody fills out any one of these affiliate URLs that you're going to use, now we're going to track it very closely on the back end. Sorry for the phone call, that's Mark Call. I'm going to just keep playing here, guys, because this is for our internal members only. But anytime somebody fills out the forms here, okay, it's automatically going to go into your lead capture system. Okay, so part of your lead capture system here. They'll get the leads, everything completely done for them. Okay, so in addition to that, of course, we've got our new video email service, which is really, really cool. So you'll be able to send to friends, okay, by putting in their email addresses, or you'll be able to send to one of your campaigns, because first you're going to want to build a list. Once they build a list, well, they're going to want to follow up with that list on video as well. So let's say I want to send something to my Pure Leverage leads. I put in my subject line, Joel was here, okay. I put in my HTML message. Then I can choose one of my videos, or I can add or record a video. So if I come to the recorder here, you can see I can record a video. It's going to pull up my Flash player here, and you're going to see me on the screen. I can record a video, and then, or I can upload a video that I have on my desktop. So I'm going to just choose this video. I'm going to choose my template that I want it in. So we've got, you know, some different, let's go celebration templates here. Let's choose this one. And then here, what's really cool, again, very simple yet very powerful. I can go and drag and drop the position of my video. I can drag and I can change the text if I want here as well if I want to. So Joel was here again. And then of course, I can close that up. And I can move the text box around as well if I want to. So, you know, I can place it back and forth or whatever. And then I just click create, and it's going to send email, a video email message to my group. Okay, of course, you've got your conference room. In here, you've got your conference software. I'm not going to go through detail on that because you're all users of the conference software. We're going to have our live call schedule in here, and then our recorded calls as well. Okay, so the call to action is really going to be number one, to get their lead capture system set up. Then number two, once it's set up, is to use traffic and lead generation. So we've got some media buyers and here's some solo ads that we've used. Can't recommend them enough. So really, it's all about setting up your lead capture page, then promoting that lead capture page, because people want leads. Once you have leads, then with leads you can do video email, you can set up conference calls with them, all that kind of stuff. So very, very powerful, but very simple system to use. So that's kind of a very quick walkthrough of what people are going to have access to. And it's a very powerful system, a very cool system. And I think people are going to love it. So anyway, folks, get ready for March 4th. It's coming in just a couple days, and we'll talk to you again soon.
Joel, the first question was, when can I pay the $19.97 affiliate fee so I'm sure to be locked in? I've already paid the $24.95 fee for my product to lock me in. When can I pay that $19.97 fee?
Okay, people can pay that right now with that link. Now, we did create a great offer, Mark, even you don't know. It's $19.97 monthly, or if you want to pay for the year up front, then we give you 2 months free. So we're even chopping off our $1.97, 10 customers to reseller ratio there. So that's where people can upgrade. They can also upgrade from there to be a VIP member, which I strongly recommend you do, because there's going to be a ton of people who are upgrading. Now, as you can see, folks, I'm being very, very, very loyal to our existing customer base. When you click on that link, it's going to bring you to your members area. This is truly an internal pre-launch for GVO members at this point before we go crazy literally on Monday. Now, Monday morning is the last grace period. Really, you know what? I'm going to back up. I'm going to say tomorrow's the last grace period to make sure that you've got your $24.95 and you've got your reseller in place now, because simply come Monday, those commissions will pass up. And we know that Monday is going to be tremendously hectic. And so people, tomorrow really is your last day if you want to be guaranteed the commissions from your downline. Over to you, bud. Next question.
And guys, I want to make it clear, this is the first time that the 1997 reseller link has been given out. That will go active in the back office is when, Joel? That's another question. So if somebody wasn't...
It's active back there now. Now, there's not a link. It's a hidden link. I'll be sending an email out after this call, Mark, on how to upgrade. Now, let me say this. For those who have not yet bought the product, okay, of course, you have to own the product first before becoming a reseller. So if you click on that link, it's going to direct them to buy the product first, then they'll be able to buy that. So just, because some people might be confused in here who haven't purchased the product yet, the $24.95. So if they click on that link, they're going to be redirected to purchase the product first at $24.95. Then they'll be able to come to the reseller link for the $19.97 a month.
And then you will also have the opportunity to upgrade to the $97 VIP center, folks. Don't let sales pass you up, okay? And again, not hype, okay? The value of that $97, number one, you're going to get value from it. It's backed by true products. It's going to be backed by true training. You want to just slap your credit card out, folks, because when you get that first email that says you just passed up a sale for $97, you're really going to kick yourself in the butt. I know I'm going to be upgrading immediately, and I recommend first your $24.95 product, then get your reseller fee, and then immediately upgrade to the $97 before this launch takes place and really takes off on Monday, folks. Very important you do that.
Mark, can I just say something? Because obviously I can see everything on the back end. Again, people know I'm not a hype person. Literally in the last 40, 50 seconds, we had over $7,000 in upgrades just right now from me putting the link in there now. So let me say this, guys. That's not to create hype. If your payment doesn't go through, please do not go and put in a help desk ticket right now to our billing. We will be able to see on the back end anybody who's trying to upgrade. I will extend the grace period past Monday. If you're trying to upgrade now and your payment doesn't go through, don't worry about it. Please don't put in a help desk ticket. Please don't go, oh my God, I'm in a huge panic here. Because again, Mark, we don't want to inundate our help desk with 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 help desk tickets about, urgent. So don't worry, guys. I'm easy to work with. We'll make the right things happen for you. So anyway, I just wanted to say that because it even shocked me. I logged into the back end and $7,000 worth of upgrades came through instantly. We're now at $28,000 in upgrades in 2.5 minutes. My dev team just pinged me saying, sorry boss, GVO server's crashing. I'm sorry. So again, it's crashing. I told you things are going to happen. It's just,
it's anyway. A good problem to have, folks, when you own your own data center and the interest is so good that you're slowing your own servers down. Here's the thing. That's a good thing. What you need to do, guys, is wait until the...
My point is don't panic. Please don't panic. Please don't panic. We can see what's happening on the back end. And we'll extend... In other words, if you tried to pay, server crashed, we can see it. If credit card failed, we can see it. We will extend your grace period past Monday if we need to, okay? Over to you, bud.
Joel, I got to tell you, I'm sorry. I'm in here trying to upgrade my my own account while I'm doing the webinar live. I'm going to wait until after, I promise you. But
but you know, again, it just goes to show you guys, when you have the right offer at the right time with the right opportunity, what can happen. And this is what is going to happen. And that's why, guys, you know, the other thing I sort of want to apologize for this, Mark, is there's people who pay attention and people that don't pay attention. So, you know, since the mid-February, I kept hitting people, upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. So I did get a few terse remarks on my blog of, oh my God, how many times are you going to tell me to upgrade? The point is, you know, I wanted to do it over a very long period of time so that even those who might be on holiday, those who may not be paying attention because they have full-time jobs, everybody was in the know of what's going on. So I apologize for those who are paying uber attention and going, Joel, I've gotten 40 emails to upgrade. The only reason I did that is because there's some people, I wanted to make sure that those who wanted to take part come Monday absolutely knew they could take part. That's it. That's
Here's
all.
the thing, because there is a dead nut shutoff time, folks. If you don't upgrade, somebody below you does, that person above you, getting that person for life. Few people I want to give a shout out to before we open up for questions. We've got some people that have really come on strong here, people that are well known in the industry. We'll do some interviews with them. We've got people like Bill and Michelle Pesco-Solido, Joel, in the house. I want a big shout out to them for being true leaders, not only for this product suite, but also for the industry as a whole, being honest, upfront marketers that truly care about people. You mentioned the other day, too, I was blessed. I flew down and I spent a weekend with you. We had Dagan Smith there. Dagan is just one of the best, and he's friends with everybody, folks, okay? We had Brian Finale from MLSP there. We all talked about how we can coexist in this world together and not be foes but friends, and how the Pure Leverage suite of tools is what you need in order to make any program work. So, we also had Marlon Sanders. You guys may know Marlon Sanders. He is one of the legends, came over and spent a few hours at Joel's house with us. Guys, I've never seen a reception like this, even from some of these other big marketers, and that should show you why this thing is so stable and going to go viral so quick. Joel, go ahead. Let's see if we can keep up. We shouldn't have many questions. I think we pretty much answered everything. Also, big shout out to John Lennon, Tag Smith, Russell Brunson, Mike Filsame.
You know what? A big shout out to everybody, Mark. Yeah, you're action takers if you're in this room. Of course, there's some people who can't be on this call. We get that as well. But kudos to you. Kudos for recognizing a great opportunity and great people. And I want to give a shout out to you, my brother. Love you very much. Guys, let's give Mark a big round of applause in this room because he's an amazing individual. He has stuck with us through thick and thin. So I love you, man. And let's give Mark a round of applause, guys, because he's one guy with amazing, amazing, amazing integrity. He'll always do you right. And can't say how much I love you, and I love everybody in this room. So, Mark, thank you very much, bud.
And Joel, I was leading with those leaders that we kind of call them, or people already in the industry, to lead into, it's great for a shout-out for them, but they, too, are the people that now want to pass this torch on to you. And I appreciate all these A's which are clapping for me. And I can tell you, I'm going to look right at you right now and tell you, you can do this. I will be there every step of the way to share with you exactly what myself and others that are having success. We can't do it for you. We're not going to profess that it's a lazy man's money, because it's not. We're going to share with you the exact steps that we took. I can commit to you right now, if you raise your hand and say, hell yes, you get that burn in your belly, go put a post on the Facebook page for us. Tell us you got that burn in the belly. Tell us what you see in this. That if you commit to yourself, I am 100% committed to helping you get the knowledge to become successful and get in front of these people that have been there before you. You are the next rock star, not us. It's all about changing your life, not my life. You need to know that you're the frickin' priority here. And And I hope you guys see my sincerity, because I truly, truly mean it. Joel, let's see if there's any quick questions. When will GVO or Pure Leverage's autoresponder integrate with Empower Network? That would be awesome. We agree with you. That is totally up to Empower Network. We are happy. We've given them our API. If you're with Empower Network, shoot them a support ticket. Ask them. We can't force them. We do know that MLSP is going to be instilling the Pure Leverage autoresponder. We would hope that Empower Network sees we want to work together. So yes, definitely reach out. Any of your team, you want to start using the GVO Pure Leverage autoresponder, get a hold of them directly. Let them know you'd love to see the autoresponder in there. We know they do have our API. So that, hopefully answers that question, along with a lot of other companies that are now integrating our autoresponder through the API that we can give them. So, Joel, what other questions?
Just more on that. I think when you create the demand, they're forced to do it. I would welcome. I'm not trying to sound like a jerk here, but I would welcome anybody go and put in one more ticket at Empower Network saying, hey, we really need this, because what Joel's doing complements my business over here at Empower Network, and we'd really like that to happen. I've been in direct correspondence and chats with both Daves. They did tell me they were going to do it, and then they're really busy. But then one of our clients did get an email yesterday saying they think they weren't going to do it. So we've got full cooperation on this side. So anyway, guys, again, just create the demand, and I'm sure they'll do it, because again, we're just nothing but very complimentary. Is there any other questions in there, Mark, that you want to?
Yeah, let me run back through here, bud, and go back. I use another conferencing provider right now. They have something called SSO, Single Sign-On, which allows chat room access from the link on our members page, so links can't be shared. We have the same exact thing. We can actually turn so that people cannot put links in the chat box. We have a button that you press so that only moderators can see the chat. We have the button that you can press so that, let me tell you, our conferencing software, when you use it, you'll realize is that there's no comparison, guys. I could pay for and use any conferencing software I want. I wrote the book on webcasting. I wrote Webinar Recruiting Made Easy, not because I'm an affiliate, but because it's rock solid and the features are better than any that I see. The end user doesn't have to download anything, and there's some features coming that I can't talk about. There's features coming with this web conferencing software, folks, nobody will have. Question is, as per the pre-launch requires 2 sales to upgrade for the VIP club, is that still applicable? No. Yes and no. You can get...
Yeah, let me explain that, Mark, if you don't mind. So, you get access to the VIP section. So you're getting access to all the tools, except for there's a social networking event and stuff like that. Social networking side, that is for people who've made 2 product sales or more. Why? We want that because we feel just about anybody can make 2 product sales, and then that opens up as well. So you do have access to all the webinars, all the pre-recordings, all the coaching, all that kind of stuff. The only thing that requires 2 product sales is access to the social networking, similar to Facebook, if you will. It's a private group, so I hope that kind of answers that for everybody as well. The VIP link. Some were asking, okay, I know I've got the reseller, but it crashed at the VIP link. That's where you can become a VIP member, folks, on that link there.
I need to make it clear. These programs are totally different, each one unique in its own. We stand behind you being part of these personally and using the tools in Pure Leverage to help you grow. Michelle and Bill Pesco-Solido are 2 of the top producers with MLSP, with their primary network marketing company. They see the value of using these in conjunction to help grow both of those businesses. That's how you need to look at it, folks. This is not competition. There's room in the marketplace. You want to be their friends, not their foes. Please don't be out there comparing these programs, because there is no comparison. They're unique in their own right, okay? I hope that sheds some light on things.
The only thing is similar, Mark, is obviously, and again, I give kudos where kudos is due. Empower Network were the first to create a very unique 100% commission sort of comp plan. Now, even though we're doing 100% commission, we're doing it in a very different way. We're doing 50% direct, 50% leverage. So, it's like saying that Monavie, which is a binary compensation plan, is the same as Excel Communications was because it's a binary compensation plan. No, it's just similar compensation plans, but very unique in their own ways.
Okay. Already paid the $24.90. Will the 97 upgrade be along with the 1997 reseller fee in addition and separate? Yes. 3 separate subscriptions, folks. And let me just try to re-explain everything. Number 1, you need to own the products to get paid on them because you're buying resale rights along with the product suite itself. Number 2, you need to pay your 1997 reseller fee, which is in essence your back office, your product development, your support, your merchant providing that Joel's doing on your behalf. That's cheap, guys. You can't get that anywhere else for that price. And you need to own the product. If you don't, it rolls up to the next person in line that does. So yes, 3 separate products, 3 separate subscriptions. Okay? That's how that works. Can you charge the monthly fee on the 4th regardless of when we purchase the product since we were the product before the launch date? No. It's not set up that way. This launches on Monday. You can do it on Monday. Absolutely. You can make the choice. Make sure you're behind your computer on Monday. Here's what you guys got to realize. Joel, I got people saying the same thing to me personally the other day. Why am I getting so many emails to upgrade? I already did. Joel likes to protect the integrity of the existing members. Over the last month and a half, he has been blasting you with emails so he can be assured that you do not miss this. You can absolutely be behind your computer on the 4th and pay then if you wish. He's just giving you the opportunity to not have to do that and not risk it. Okay, I hope that answers your question. Absolutely, you can sit behind your computer and do it on the 4th. Let me open it up. A couple more questions, then we're going to wrap it up because we're just past an hour. We like to keep it at that. There's more confirmation codes. I currently post some profits level upgraded to pure leverage. If I upgrade titanium, will the autoresponder numbers increase well on top? Joel, maybe you can answer that question. If they, what happens when if they're a titanium member and they upgrade to pure leverage? Does it add 10,000 on the top of their existing autoresponder?
Correct. The number one thing we want to do, Mark, is make sure that, like I said, there's always value for the product. So whatever subscription size you have in your autoresponder now, if you have 50,000, it's now going to be 60,000. If you have 500, it's now going to be 10,500. So we always want to make sure that the value is there. And then Stefan was saying about payouts. We have full intention of starting to pay out weekly with a 2-week lag. So what do we mean by that? If somebody joins today, the first time you'll start getting commissions weekly 2 weeks after the fact. We need that because, Mark, in the merchant processing business, you're going to have some fraud, you're going to have some chargebacks, you're going to have some fakesters, you're going to have some friendly fraud. So that's why 2-week lag and then paid weekly after that.
So here's a little hint, folks. Make sure when you log into your official back office, once you get it, make sure you fill the information out and get your pay card delivered to you in the mail immediately. Your objective needs to be, number 1, you and your family and making a full-time or more income for yourself. But number 2, the company you choose, making sure they're stable too. That 14-day period is to cover any chargebacks. You don't want to be paid and then all of a sudden have that pay taken away. So I hope that makes sense to everybody. Want the company to be stable and solid financially too. At the same time and help protect that interest with the fraud and explain that to people. So 2 weeks, then going on a weekly pay. That should answer it. Let me take 1 or 2 more questions, Joel. I opened up the chat, folks. 1 or 2 more questions and we'll wrap it up. Who's excited? Holy crap, put in there. I'm excited. That's what I want to see. I mean, this is the last pre-launch webinar, guys. We're live the next time we come on the air.
Well, I am saying, hey, I don't have access to my Pure Leverage members area. They must have come in late. You will have access to your Pure Leverage members area Monday morning, just an FYI. So those who've said, hey, I've upgraded, how do I log in to my Pure Leverage members area? That's coming Monday morning.
Guys, get the fire in your frickin' belly. Go over to facebook.com/Pure Leverage. put a comment on the post that says, are you excited about today's webinar? That's where we're going to be going to grab some screenshots. We want to hear how freaking excited you guys are over there. Don't make it difficult. Okay? Lots of times people come in, they make it way too difficult. Keep it simple. That's what works. We're going to show you how to keep it simple. I want you to get freaking excited now. Not hyped, excited, because life-changing income is right around the corner for you.